Well, and the reason
behind the story. Why?
What's behind the story? Well, the story is based on real events, and I was originally supposed to do a documentary about it, but then I thought that documentary, as you will have to talk in a kind of past sense, will be less accessible for people to identify with than if I kind of write it in a presence. So yeah, so it's basically. I think the motivation is that I just think people should watch this film. I actually should think it should be kind of an obligatory film to watch in the European Union.
Wow.
Yeah.
I heard in one of the reviews that this is something personal in this picture. Could you tell us what is it?
Well, the fiction. I mean, the film is based in a refugee camp. Yeah. So the film is about refugees, but it's. I mean, it's a moralic choice that the film is about, really, but it's happening in a kind of refugee camp setting. So, you know, I'm a refugee, or I came to Sweden. I was 7 from here. Yeah. So, so emotionally, that world is very well known to me. And there's a character in the film that's a small girl, and that was the age I was when I came. So all those kind of emotions and the whole setting is basically it's me. So in that way it's personal, but I haven't been to that kind of a situation really. I mean, all those kind of things, because again it's based on a documentary research, so all those characters actually exist, and those kind of situations are extremely common. So yeah, so I think it's a kind of compilation between my kind of memory of it.
What means for you to show this movie in front of Polish audience on Warsaw Film Festival?
Well, I think Polish audience have a different relationship to it, because I think, you know, Poland have such a long tradition of people going somewhere else. Yes. So I think we are a bit of a nation of refugees, people coming back, people going. So I think emotionally it have a different impact here than in Sweden. I think in Sweden it's a film that will not be well received, and I also think it's a film that people don't want to see, because it's something that they just don't want to take in. Here, I think it's something that
more common.
I also think something that releases people, because I think a lot of people kind of will, not the younger people, but the older people, that kind of can relate to it, and it's somehow.
Remember communistic times.
Yeah, and I think it's something that people kind of. They were kind of, because it's a trauma. I mean, kind of generally, immigration is a trauma. I mean, it used to be the biggest punishment of all.
To leave your country, it is,
yeah. And in ancient Rome, it used to be the worst punishment you could have. So it's kind of, I think that someone talks about it and make you relive it. I think it kind of relieves you in a way. Like I had this previous screening for our immigration group, and there was a lot of people from Poland actually, around like 50. I mean, they got so hysterical. We had to take like a break of half an hour afterwards, because I think it's kind of somehow you go through those emotions again.
Yeah. Like a meeting with a psychologist.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.